Hello, and welcome to Buckeye Hills Career Center, where our mission is creating successful lives. My name's Kimberly Dawkins, and I've been a cosmetologist for 32 years. I'm a 1991 graduate from Buckeye Hills Career Center. I've been teaching for the last 23 years. I started teaching professionals, and then the last 13 years I've been teaching students just starting into the field of cosmetology. So in the state of Ohio, a cosmetologist is actually 3 separate licenses under one umbrella. So a cosmetologist can do 3 things, which would normally be 3 separate licenses, or could be 3 separate licenses. So we are a hair designer who works on, of course, hair. Color, cuts, texture services would be maybe straightening the hair or relaxing the hair. Wigs, extensions, braiding, formal styles, treatments, and the list goes on. We are also manicurists who work on the nails, the hands, the feet. We also do massage for relaxation. We do nail enhancements, which includes acrylics, gels, nail art, and treatments of the skin of the hands, legs, arms, and feet. All right. Our next scope of practice or licensure would be esthetician. And an esthetician does facial treatments. They do massage for relaxation on the face, the neck, and the upper shoulders. We treat the skin, keep it looking healthy, and keep the beauty of the skin. We work on makeup, waxing, hair removal. We also can do eyelash extensions, eyelash lifts, lash and brow tinting, and much, much more. So how we learn. We learn here at Buckeye Hills through several different processes. The first one would be what we call applied academics. So in cosmetology, there is a lot of science. There's a lot of anatomy, physiology, chemistry, electricity, all those things that we need to know. So when you go to science class, so if you have me junior year, you would go to science class in the morning and you would have me all afternoon. So science class, you would learn the structure of the bones in the face, the arms, the hands, the feet, everything that we work on. And of course, you would know the chemistry because we do work with a lot of chemicals. And we need to know how to work with those safely. We also do a ton of infection control, how to use universal precautions to keep everyone healthy, which is the whole objective of the Ohio Cosmetology and Barber Board. Another way that we learn is simulated experiences. So I would teach the theory of, say we're doing hair cutting. I would lecture in the classroom, and then we would move on into the lab, and that's where you would do the hands-on experience. So we work on mannequins, and then once we test out of the theory and the practical, then we can be approved to go ahead and get some clients in the lab and do a simulated work experience with them. So it would be more like a real, it is a real situation. You're really doing hair or nails or skin, whatever you're doing. And the third way we learn is through internships. So you would actually pair up with a professional cosmetologist and work with them during the day, help them, assist them, or do clients with their assistants. So you can get up to 300 of your hours at an internship experience, not at school. So what does it actually take to be a cosmetologist? 1,500 hours of training. So I would have you junior and senior year. You need to pass all your lab and clinic assignments with at least a 75% or higher. And that's per the board's benchmark to be able to work on clients. You need to pass all of your applied academics because those are worth cosmetology hours. And then after you do all that, you have to sit for the Ohio State Cosmetology and Barber Board exam. And you have to pass it with a 75% or higher to get your industry credential, which is your cosmetology license. Our goal is for you to get that before graduation and graduate a licensed professional with a job. So at Buckeye Hills, our goal is to make you successful. And a big part of being successful is to be a team player. So I like Henry Ford's quote, "Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is a progress, working together is a success." So now we'll talk about Skills USA, which is our what we call career technical student organizations. This is a great student organization. It is huge. It's all across the United States in career technical schools. And what Skills USA does is ensure that we are putting personal skills, workplace skills, technical skills grounded in academics. It's ensuring that we get those into our curriculum, but it's also giving students a vehicle or a way to compete, to be leaders, to explore their communication skills, and also to have a lot of fun. So we are a a model of excellence here at Buckeye Hills Career Center. This is very important to us and to our students. These are just a few pictures that I added here so you could see. This is our leadership team with the Jackie, who is over Skills USA in the state of Ohio. This is one of my students in a state barbering competition. He took 4th one year, 5th the next, so we did pretty well. This is our group we took to state last year, and we came home with a lot of medals and just a lot of great memories and a lot of learning experiences. This is a local competition. This is how the students go to state. They win it local. So this was a updos for my hair competition. So they did a haircut and then some updos. Well, thank you for your time, and I'm going to give you a tour of the lab now. And if you have any questions over any of this, I'll be glad to answer them.